We woke up to a wonderful morning at Nam Sai Khao Sui Resort, a luxurious resort enclosed in a large tropical garden right in the heart of downtown Ranong. After some light snacks, we hit the road again. In Ranong's downtown, we found ourselves breakfast at a kopitiam. Translated as coffee shop, this kind of eatery can only be found in the Malay Peninsula, serving hot and cold coffee, tea, and chocolate to go with the light meal. We took a seat, and waiting on the table was grilled sticky rice wrapped in banana leaves and spring rolls, which we managed to finish up very easily. A few steps from a kopitiam is San Chao Hai Lam Market. Busy from early morning until noon, the wet market is the best place to witness the locals shopping for daily produce and household items. At a glance, this market is just like others abandoned in Thailand. But with the second look, we notice something very different. Being so close to the Myanmar border, Ranong is the province that is full of Myanmar laborers, and at this market, it's the only market in Ranong that Myanmar laborers come to shop for daily items. Then, it's like entering the land of the Burmese. These packages of curries, tobaccos, and other stuff are labeled with the round and curvy alphabet I couldn't make sense of, and neither could I understand the conversations floating around me. Anyway, I had a pretty fun time window shopping. Pinks are on! When you're in Myanmar, in Yangon, you see people showing off the betunas. You see people with red lips, red teeth. In Thailand, that doesn't exist anymore because it was forbidden about 100 years ago by the government as a policy to keep the streets clean. But at this market, you can still find it over here. And as soon as I asked for a package, the fun demonstration started. The juice of quicklime was spread on the betel leaves, followed by slices of betel nuts, parsley seeds, licorice, and tobacco leaves before she wrapped it up. For 5 baht, you get 3 wraps. What does it do to your body? Use it moderately, and it will help reduce tension, make you relax, and socialize easier. Thank you very much. Here we go. A little snack for me today to give me more energy. Further down the alley, we came to an open area selling fresh produce. We found a restaurant, a fast food store to be exact. People were munching on innards or little sticks half-cooked in the bubbly boiling water and dipped into sauce. I'm not a fan of innards to be honest, but I gave it a try anyway. Billing was done by counting the number of the empty sticks, another business here that's based on trust. Back on the main road, I took a stroll, appreciating the Sino-Portugese row houses, the iconic architecture of the Malay Peninsula. Luang Ot Boutique Hostel is another great sample of the Sino-Portugese architecture. Let's go in and check it out. The hostel is set in a renovated building that's over 100 years old, using leftover materials from other resorts and refurnished with antique items the owner inherited from his great-grandfather. Recognized as the town sample of successful historical building restoration, the hostel is a chic and friendly shelter for travelers who love to linger within the atmosphere of older days. And now we're standing with Kun Boy, the fifth generation owner of this building and the present owner of Luang Pot Boutique Hotel. สวัสดีค่ะคุณบอย
สวัสดีครับสวัสดีครับ
Could you please tell us a little bit about this building, the history of it?
The history of this building around 120 years old.
Wow,
The first
really?
owner is my first generation from the mother side. He's named Kun Luang Pot. Yes, but now I come back to Ranong about 2 and 3 years ago. Then I come to renovate everything. But now before I came here, it's very
Run down.
old. Yeah.
Very shabby.
Yes, then I want to make it new. But I still try to keep everything in the original and the same thing.
As Kun Boy led us out of the building to the area behind it, he showed us the ghostly structure of another building. The plan to restore that building, put in more rooms, and decorate them in the same style of the front building will soon be in action. When I asked him if it would be easier and save more money to just tear down the structure and start everything anew, he said, yes, it would, but it would tear down the history and intangible value as well. And then we went to Wari Banpot Temple. Sitting on a hilltop, the temple hosts the longest reclining Buddha statue in the south of Thailand, over 20 meters long. Being one of the most visited temples in Ranong by Myanmar people, these temples got a line of monk statues which are modeled on the routine of the monks in Myanmar themselves. In the early morning, about 4 or 5 in the morning, you can see lines of hundreds of monks walking, waiting for the offerings. Leaving the hilltop, we headed to the small pavilion downhill where the much revered body of the temple's first abbot is kept. The corpse of the first abbot of this temple is another highlight of this place. The body just would not be burned when they try to cremate him, and it remains the mystery for Buddhists and visitors alike. Before the last light died out, we went to Raksa Warin, another famous hot spring of Ranong. The temperature of the three pools is as high as 65 degrees Celsius, and they are among a very few hot springs in the world that contain no sulfur. If you wish to bathe, there is an area separated from the pools which requires an entrance fee. And in that reserved area, you can also relax and let your mind drift along with the sound of the stream. At Ranong River's estuary, we watched the sun fade and the fishermen's boats return from their daily catches. Taking in such a serene atmosphere, I was already thinking of my next vacation and how I would make it back to Ranong again.